We're gonna say 110. Top weight. Like 2 above it. And lower this. Good to go. See how this feels. Ooh, wrists feel pretty sketchy. Luckily I have wrist wrap. I want to raise it a little bit. My friends. We're going to start with a nice and actually got the 25 right here. Excellent. Where am I juggling ball? was too light. Let's try it again. And up a little bit further. All right. Easy peasy. Probably switch to the heavier balls though. Ooh, too light. Those will be better. I don't know if I can do the left-hand juggling. I'm just not as good at juggling with my left hand. Terrible. Terrible. Anyway. Okay, I might be able to do one. It'll be tricky though, because I am not left-handed. Yep, can't do it with my left. I am just unskilled at lying down and juggling with my left hand. Right hand, I can do it like pretty well. All right, we'll just do the shot for the reps without juggling for the right hand. That's easy though. What's up, stream? Yeah. Got him. Ooh. Yeah, that's a bummer. You did, Seth. I'm sorry. I know that's not nice to hear, but it is what it is. What's up, B? I'll get the duo chats up in a minute. Oh, whoops. No, you didn't tell me that. That's cool. That should work. Move this down to 10. That's good. Cardio is good. Cardio is your friend. And yeah, I think soccer is like one of the better forms of cardio you can get, I think. You're running all over the place. So we're just gonna do right hand, and then I'll switch off and do left hand juggle. Well, left hand press, right hand juggle. Cool. I mean, I've juggled soccer balls, yes. I've not done like the bouncing on your foot thing, really. I can bounce it on my head, bounce a soccer ball. I've actually, I've done a show for when North Carolina had a Major League Soccer team. I did a show for them, which was pretty cool. The Rail Hawks, which is a pretty cool name, I guess. What? I don't think they play anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. Excuse me. My understanding is that they cease to be. Oh, okay. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Today I learned. All right. Oh, whoops, a little collision. Try it again. That's fine. We still did 85, just not as many as I wanted to. We'll say 100. So I think here we put a 10 on this side and a 45 on the other side. And that's what we do. All right, 45 one side, 10 on the other. Makes it 100. We're just gonna do the one arm bench right now, and then we'll switch it, and then we juggle. That's the way of it, because I can't do the juggling with my left hand for whatever reason. I'm right-handed. That's why. That's the reason. Not too bad. The juggling one will probably be pretty harsh, but all right. All right, 100. Juggling, bench press. I can't believe I caught that. Oh man. That was a terrible set of throws that I caught anyway. Recovered. All right. Try 110. All right, so the 10. Excuse me. 2.5 on this side. 7.5 on this side. Let's try not juggling like hot garbage this time. I did get it, but boy, that looked terrible. What? Oh, saved. All right. Guess we get to try more. $120, I guess. I'll try not to. Anything I'm doing with juggling stream is pretty easy, physically. But I appreciate the concern. All right. Ah, yeah, that was a good time. It didn't break, by the way. That's not true. It did come undone because I had it facing the wrong way, but let's not think about that too much. So 45, 55, 65, 75, 120. Yep. That was pretty funny though. I'm surprised that didn't get more views than it did. The like me falling on the ground when I moved when I sat on the strap and just like kicked it out. It was that was real silly. right. 120. Hold on, that's tilted too much. Okay. Needs to be heavier on this side. Let's see. I think. Yeah, I got 5 here. I can change that. Let's try this. Yeah. I'm sure that OSHA and PETA are going to have a lot to do with my shenanigans. All right, let's try this. All right. I hit the J hook. All right. Hold on. I gotta move this. I forgot one of the reasons why I don't use the bumper plates on that side of that is because they're too big and they hit the J hooks too often. All right. So what I want to do here, I was a little bit off on my centering as well, but I can fix that right now. Oh, Yoshi's fine. There. Now it could be nice and centered for me to grab right at the beginning of the knurling. I just need some more Yoshis. I need a blue Yoshi, a red Yoshi, a yellow Yoshi. And then I can juggle 4 Yoshis. See how much easier that was? So much easier. I don't know that I'm going to do too many more of that right now because I want my wrists to still be intact. That was good. We did 120. Let's see. There. I just put my head, I'm right here. I'm in front of the air conditioner. Air conditioning feels good, y'all. It's been like 100 degrees out during the day here, a lot of days. And you know what? Not cool. Just literally. I've been working out in that garbage on the weekends. I wait till it goes to 95 degrees only. And then the heat index is like 102 or 103. And I just like juggle and marinate in my own sweat, which sounds and feels just as gross. You know, it feels just as gross as it sounds. Anyway, stay hydrated, y'all. That's why I don't even drink cold water, I drink cool water usually. Cold is if I drink too fast, it's get that brain freeze. That's not fun. Yeah, but indoor I can't juggle fire. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You juggle fire and it's 100 degrees outside. It's a good time. Anyway, we're done with that. Let's do some light juggling squats. I'm just gonna like say probably 315 as a goal, but we'll see. It's fine. I'm a very durable lad, and I generally hydrate very well. Despite what certain people that stop by the stream would have you believe. Diet soda does not dehydrate. I drink plain water too, but don't tell them that. It's a lot less fun. Lately, what I've been doing is I've been making a like an iced coffee by making like espresso, pour it over ice, and then I got a big beaker and I fill that with cold water, and then by the time I finish my iced coffee, my water is usually to a chilled but not freezing, and that's been pretty good. I drink both of those. We will use the safeties for the swag. I'm not a crazy man, despite what y'all may believe. I'm not actually nuts. I feel like I have to spend a lot of time reminding people that I'm not crazy. I don't know what that says about me. All right, let's do one plate. This one third. We're doing very nice smoothies. I just do frozen fruit, but yeah, smoothies are great. I'm probably gonna have one when I get home. My go-to of late has been strawberries. I do you know, like I guess it's probably about 20 ounces, if I had to guess, like a quart in the cup thing of strawberries, and then and they're frozen strawberries, and then I do a scoop of protein powder, strawberry, and then a little bit of extra sweetener because I like sweet. I'm a sweet dude. But it's an S change, so fine, or stevia or whatever I'm using at the time, and then blend that all up. Is delicious. Strawberry smoothie, and it's very cold, so it's refreshing. And if you want to, you know, pick it up a notch, you can put a shot of rum in there and a little bit of lime, and you got yourself a protein strawberry deck. Yeah. They're pretty good. Let's see how we do here. Oh. Do. I guess I won't know until I get to 2 plates. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 plates. I don't. One just is not enough weight, and my trap's just moving around too much. You guys, I'm so massive that Bailey's a chocolate perfect. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. But that wouldn't work with the strawberries much. Eee. Although you could do I don't usually do something like a Bailey's or whatever just because it's added sugar. But where if you just do like the I guess it'd be hard liquor or whatever, the rum, it's gonna be less so anyway. And you're just getting your sugar from the fruit. But I have made a protein black Russian, I think it's called, by making chocolate protein powder, some cocoa powder as well, and then rum, and then some vanilla seasoning, a little bit extra sweetener. Just make that simple, but not with sugar. Blend that up. With some ice, because make it nice and cold. I think that's what that would be called. It's at least similar. All right, now we can do 225, where I can actually feel the weight. We'll just do 225. Yeah. Just don't do it before soccer. You do that before soccer, you're going to have a problem. But yeah, a little bit of alcohol in moderation is fine. Obviously, don't go crazy. All right. Feels so much better than 135 does. Should it? Probably not. Oh, it's so much easier. Crazy. That shouldn't be easier to do. It's because the balance. Either way. Alright, we're gonna do 315, see how it feels. I'll probably just stay there though and just do some reps. Get a little volume in. Don't need to be too crazy because obviously our priority right now, for me anyway, is heavy deadlift. I want to get that back up to over 600 again. Because I've generally been able to hold on to 585 just fine. And then if I have a good strong day, I can do more than 600, but I want to just get it to where I can do 600 every time again. That'd be nice. I took a little bit of a diet break this week. Had some low-fat cheese and stuff like that. It was kind of nice. But then this week, I've resumed. Starting today. I should probably watch what I'm doing rather than look at the screen. See, if I watch what I'm doing, it's a lot easier to juggle. Crazy, isn't it? When I look at you guys, it's not as easy to juggle. I still do it, but not as well. All right, let's see how 315 feels. I abandoned the tiptoe squat. I did like it as a general thing, but it was precarious. Doing well. How are you? We're about to do 315 squat, juggle squat. It's a fun time. Ooh, heavier. That feels pretty good. Ugh. Definitely heavier though. I think right around 275 is where it feels like most comfortable. But 315 is fine. You got 3. I'll do it again in a minute. Maybe I'll do just climbing sets of like 3. It'll be self-regulating. But the other alternative would just be continue doing sets of 3. The spice has been flowing, yeah. I'm up to I made the medium chemical refinery, and so I've been making some stravidium stuff so I can make titanium. Miles is a Dune player as well. Yeah. You can see this right here. I guess it's not showing on that one because the resolution is different. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm gonna try that real quick. Hold on.
You probably change the skin to get it. Please don't ask me.
No, it's fine. That should largely have fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a 16 by 10. You're not going to be able to get 100%. But, yeah. Large order? Nice. Yeah, so I'm not that far yet.
I got my first piece made for the Buggy Mark V.
Nice, nice.
I basically figured since we were borrowing your facility for my assault doctor,
Yeah.
that I could use what I had with my place to start work on the buggy. And I have the large, the big buggy boot.
Yep.
And
Big buggy boot.
I've also upgraded engine and
Yeah.
that's
That's the stuff you need. Oh, and the PSU as well, so you don't overheat.
Yeah, but basically the
You can leave the
special parts.
yeah.
Basically, like the other things, like the assault router. The assault router itself is fine. I don't necessarily like it's mostly for being able to carry people and stuff around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
a chunky boy.
It's
the carrier thopter, that's I've seen some of those. Not flying, but I've seen some of them, and man, 8 wings, that's a lot.
But boy,
Yeah. Yeah. Get that old sand crawler action going on.
Yes.
Okay. How about you turn back, jerk? There we go. I talk to my weights, you see. Gotta keep them in line. Okay. Yeah, 315 is normally a pretty easy squat, while juggling a little harder. Yeah, we'll get a little bit of extra volume in that without going too crazy. And then I'll still have room in the tank for dead. And then, here, let's take a short break from that to do baseball bat juggling. Actually, I might not be able to do that. Let's see. I guess it's fine if I just do a little bit. Omni is like almost within reach. Like if I do this, I can touch. Yeah, I can touch the treadmill that he's on. Instead of juggling, looking at him.
Meanwhile, I'm looking at these, bats flying around, going, "All right, where's the nearest window? Okay, not that direction. We're good.
Yep.
We're good."
Yep. I face away from the monitors and the window. Yeah.
The only thing that's in my face.
You've got a wall. Yeah. We all know how those work.
I need at least to protect some.
Weird. Nobody saw that. That'd be really embarrassing. There we go. I will not be doing double spins. Don't worry about that. I'm not a madman. I say for the, I'm pretty sure 4th or 5th time today. I'm not crazy, I swear. I did figure out something, y'all, that was pretty cool. Is so these the baseball bats are a pretty good forearm workout. But you don't want to just like juggle heavy bats and you know, for your progressive overload, heavier and heavier bats. But what I can do is I put a weight on the end here. I can get myself a crazy forearm workout. There we go. Oh, hold on, I gotta get it locked in. Gotta get it locked in, boys. If it's not locked in, it's no good. There we go. All right, but what I can do is not juggle it, but instead two things. Here, I'll show it this way so you can see the forearm doing its thing. Do slow, controlled reps. So that one, and then hold on. Weird. Like that. Get them forearm gains. You can progressively overload anything, boys. But yeah, just doing that. But yeah, that's a way to do it. Weighted bats. On my way to Popeye forearms. Yeah. All right, let's do one more set of 3.
Start pulling out spinach. Fresh spinach, you can say. Hot spinach. Nope. Nope.
Okay, pre-routine, boys. I did 5 just for extra credit. Cool. So, if we go with the starting strength thing, I can add 10 pounds next week. The idea would be then slowly climb that 3-3, and then if I can get 5, that's cool. But now the other reason I'm getting Popeye forearms little by little. These bad boys. So our time to beat today is 35 seconds. 35 seconds of 16-pound shot put cascade. Heavy orbs. I gotta repaint them. They were like this weird glossy blue, but it started coming off, which is probably better in some ways because now we won't get the blue ball jokes. But the scratchy gray doesn't really look the same. Doesn't look as good. All right, let's see how we do with one with 1.6 maybe, 16 pounds. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this 2 seconds. Our goal is to break 35 seconds, so we want to get, I guess, 36. We'll see how we do. I'm sweating, y'all. Weird, huh? It's not very weird, actually. Okay. I've already warmed up my forearms, so we're good there. Just gotta get a good attempt in. Let's set the recording device right by Mike. Got Mike right here. Hold on. Mike. What's up, you gummy? Do what I can. Music to banana. I don't know what banana-ing is. That sounds pretty wild. Huh, Danger album. That worked. All right. Time to beat. 35 seconds. Ah. Oh, not that time. The other 16 pounds. Let's see how, that was a good warm-up run, I guess. Yeah. Huh. That actually wasn't that bad. For what felt kind of terrible, that actually was pretty good. Like, it wasn't anywhere near my best, but I expected it to be like 10 seconds, and it was closer to 20. It was about 18. Well, I thought that I dropped it so much earlier than that. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I no stop until I have Popeye arms. They're not there yet. Yeah. It's forearms, biceps, actually your lats, believe it or not. They're like lower lats. Because this motion okay. Yep. But my goal eventually is to get to 52 seconds and beyond, because that's the world record. So we got a little ways to go. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I just didn't adjust. This might be a practice day and not a PR day. On the plus side, even if my forearms are not holding out for the adjustments, my PR is 35 seconds. So it could be that I just need a few more warm-up runs. Thanks. But yeah, basically I'm the 52 is gonna take a while because you get the diminishing returns. Jumping from 15 seconds when I first started, I was juggling maybe 10 seconds with these. I started with 11 pounders, but I was doing maybe 10 seconds. But getting from that to about 20 seconds wasn't that long. 20 to 30 took longer. Going from 30 to 40 has been taking a while. I'm not there yet. So. But that's why you just keep grinding at it. That's why it's a world record. Because that dude put in a lot of work and did it better than anyone else. All right. That was good. I'm gonna breathe for a minute. No. I get out of the way. These things are, so I juggle 7 balls pretty comfortably. For me to be able to juggle 7 balls pretty comfortably, now take this with a grain of salt because my arms are shot. But even shot, I can still juggle 7. But I am, generally speaking, hyper aware of each ball's location for the 3. I'm gonna see it. Getting away from me before you do, because I'll know right when I throw it. Usually, yeah. Okay, let's see how long we did it for. I don't think that's PR, but we'll see. It's at least a good run. Like more than 30 seconds. Yeah, about 32. So that's good. We'll try it again, of course, because we're getting 32 there. We have another good run in us. Because that's usually my at least my current deal is I have 2 good runs in me for now. That might eventually become 3. We'll see. Depends on, training and all that, because that's the nature of it. Training, you get acclimated. That felt good though. Biceps are a shot feeling, but they'll feel better in a minute. They recover pretty quickly. Go. Now I have 2 5-pound baseball bat sledges. All right, let's try this again. There you go. Not a PR, but still pretty good. But yeah, that was an example, by the way, of I knew that one was falling. You just legs move. Okay. Just over 30 seconds. You know, that's not bad. 2 runs that were over 30. It's like 31. I'm pretty good with that, actually. And then we'll try it again Thursday for see if we can get the PR. But if not, 2 good runs, good practice. Now we'll do my other Popeye training thing. Yeah. Training that forearm, boys. What a weirdly specific movement. Ugh. This is way harder than it probably looks. So, for reference, the thing that this is most similar to is an old strongman thing, which was to take a sledgehammer and hold it out like this, and you lower it down, and I'll go back up. Now I usually use a heavier one than a 5-pounder. I actually hadn't tried this more than just the one time for that particular thing. We'll try it with 10. The idea is that eventually you get to where you can do it with more weight, obviously. This is with 10. So a 10-pound sledge. I think the heaviest they make is 20 normally. So that would be the eventual goal probably, but that's not happening right yet because this is going to be crazy hard for me. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna chalk my hand because it's sweating. I don't want that slipping. I've been kind of digging doing the juggling strongman thing. It's been kind of fun. So the idea is this: bring it down slowly, touch head, back up. Yeah, that's pretty hard. But as I get stronger, that'll get easier, and then I can do it with more weight. But that's the whole purpose of being able to progressively overload. Whole game. Ooh, yeah, that one's pretty good for forearms, by the way. So, we'll do it again. I think ideally you keep it like very. Oh, maybe I even at an angle that way. Let's see, which one would be harder? Let's try flattish. They're both hard. Ugh. But yeah, that definitely is like, my forearm is feeling it. All right, we'll do one last thing. Static hold with the chocolates. All right. Let's see how long we can do it. All right. Just gonna hold them at my sides pretty much. Like this. This is not gonna be long, by the way. My forearm's a shot. Longer than I expected, to be honest. Not bad. All right, that's a good workout. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Tomorrow, I'm gonna play some more Wu Chang and probably Umami Wami, whatever. You know, it's Uma Musume, but you know, it's fun to mess up the word for whatever reason. I don't think it actually is that hard to say if I pay attention. But definitely more Wu Chang. That's pretty cool. Everybody have a good one. I'll see you later.